happening right now. I'm so excited. I just did that. I want to show you everything I got for my whole week of groceries for $160.
Watching you, you're losing it lately. Saying you're and I'm doing better. Ruining your life. Kink is watching you. Ruining your life. People say I'm jealous, but my kink is horrible.
Happy Wednesday. I haven't spoken in a while, but I'm in a bit of a rush because I just got home from work and I called up the hairdresser and I'm like, oh, how much would it cost to get like brown hair sort of up to here? Like I've got really long blonde hair, and you know, she gave me a cost estimate and I'm like, oh, okay, like when will you be able to fit me in? And she's like, can you get here within the next 15 minutes? We can do it right now. And I'm like, oh my God, yeah. So it's happening. It's happening right now. I'm so excited. Okay, bye. I'm obsessed. Look. Oh my God, I need to go put like a different color shirt on so you can like properly see it. This is so much more like, healthy. Like my hair was so dead. I love it. I've just walked out of the hairdresser and I can't stop looking at myself. I don't even look like me. I feel like it's just so nice and like natural and like it's not dead anymore and it's not bleached. I can't get over it. I'm just going to be looking at myself for the next couple hours. I feel like I'm it's a different person in the screen right here. It doesn't even feel like me, but I love it. Okay, I'm gonna go. I always feel so awkward when people walk past and I've just got a big camera up on the dash. Anyway, I just went to Macca's and got my favourite McFlurry, as you do when you've just spent a lot of money at the hairdresser. Anyway, and the lady serving me, like taking my money, she was like, I just want to say, like, I love your hair. And I'm like, thank you so much. I just went from blonde to brown today and you're the first person to see it. And she's like, oh, what an honor. The first person to see my hair compliments me. Like, my ego couldn't be bigger right now. I just can't wipe the smile off my face. It just feels so healthy and just, I love it so much. I'm just gonna sit here, enjoy my McFlurry and try and get over the fact that I just did this. I just did that. Crazy. This is gonna take a while to get used to. I got this package with stuff in it and I haven't opened it yet because I'm like, when I dye my hair brown, these colors are gonna look so good. I don't wanna open it and have the exciting part when I don't have the brown hair yet. But now that I've got the brown hair, I can open the package. The first one is this bright red color, which it's coming up a bit orange on camera, but I think it works so well with the dark hair. Let me show you the other colors. The next color I got is this dark gray. I've just realized that they're different tops. I thought they were all the same top in different colors, but like this one is a little cropped one. So we'll see what this one is. Oh my God, I think this just works so well with the dark hair. I can't get over it. New hair, new clothes, new me. Why does a hair change just feel so good? Like why does it make you feel good? It's just the color of the stuff that's on your head. I'm still obsessed. Good morning. It's currently Thursday. I am stuck on the couch because Ziggy is sleeping on me. It is such a windy day outside. I don't know if you can hear it. It's like blowing a gale. I did something scary today. Well, not scary, but like a bit scary in the online world. I started a TikTok. I have always been so like, oh, like I don't need another social media. I don't need TikTok. Like TikTok is just like a silly little app. Something about me changing my hair. I'm like, oh, I have seen some of those like hair transformation videos, like, and like the little transitions that they do. And I'm like, oh, that'd be kind of fun. So I made a TikTok and I just think it's so funny that I I have just completely changed my personality because I've got short brown hair and I'm on TikTok now. Who is she? But yeah, Ziggy is just peacefully sleeping on me. I've got my cozy little fluffy pants on and it's just such a nice Thursday. It's 10 o'clock and I haven't done anything. And this never happens. Like, I'm normally up and at 'em, 8 o'clock, getting all the chores done, but I haven't done a single thing today and I'm not feeling guilty about it, which I just love. So surely by now we've all heard of the strawberry matcha thing. I'm probably late to the train, but I thought I would try it because I've never had matcha before and I remember absolutely loving strawberry Nesquik. So I'm just gonna do this the cheats way, not the crushing up the strawberries and mixing it together into like a jam, because I can't be bothered with that today. I've had a day, that's why I haven't come on really at all. But yeah, we're gonna see how this tastes and we'll do it together. So we've got my 2 cups here. This is the one I'll be drinking from and this is the one I'm gonna be stirring the matcha in. We don't have a kettle, so I've just put half a cup of water in here and I'm gonna pop it in the microwave for maybe like a minute, because apparently the matcha water is just meant to be warm. It's not meant to be boiling or hot. I'm not an expert because I've literally never tried it. And pop this in the microwave for 1 minute. I'm gonna add half a teaspoon of this to the half a cup of warm water. And I'm gonna add 2 heaped teaspoons. And about halfway with milk, because apparently this gets really frothy. And then we're just gonna pour the matcha on top. I think I potentially made this a little bit too frothy, but still looks very cute. I've still got this much matcha left in the original cup, so I reckon I maybe use like a 1/4 teaspoon of matcha, which probably won't be the best for a taste test, but we'll see. So this probably is not a very good depiction on whether or not I like strawberry matcha or not, because it's not very green, so it probably won't have a matcha flavor to it. I don't know, we'll see. Cheers. It definitely just tastes like strawberry Nesquik, but there is like another flavor in it, which obviously is matcha. But I don't know if I like them together. I might add some more matcha in now that I've drank a bit. Okay, this looks a bit more green. Now for an actual taste test. I wouldn't say it's anything revolutionary. Like, everyone's going on about it like it's the best drink ever, but did I just not make it right? Like, it's fine, it doesn't taste bad, but it's not like mind-blowing or anything. Very anticlimactic, that one. Not sure about it. This one ready? Go! See, this one's ready. Go! You're not having my drink. This is my drink. Because I'm bringing the ball back. I came out here to play with you guys. If you're not going to bring it up, I can't play with you. I'm not going to go fetch. That's your job. Morning, happy Friday. I'm gonna do a load of washing and then I'm gonna go get my steps in because I feel like I haven't walked a lot lately and it makes me feel good, so I'm gonna go do that. By the time I get back it'll be done, can hang it out. Multitasking. Right, let's name him Colin, because he doesn't really like the things I like. Under my door in the middle of the night. There are mosquitoes all through my car. Ugh, and I don't know why. I've just pulled up at the beach. I'm about to go get my 10,000 steps in and do a little bit of market research, hopefully. Something very exciting is kind of in the works, but I only saw this thing this morning. And when I fixate on something, I hyperfixate on it. Yeah, so I'm just here, I'm gonna do a little bit of market research, potentially look at this thing this afternoon and make a big decision, but I don't know if it's likely to happen or not. So I don't even know if I'll keep this part in, because I know I hate when people talk about things and they can't actually say what they're talking about or show it or anything, but I'm just very excited about this, and I think it would be cool to have it on camera for the record when I was thinking about it if it actually does decide to happen. I feel a bit silly in my puffer jacket this morning because it feels very cold here for me. It is 10 degrees and it feels like 10 degrees. So it's not like minuses like Canberra where you'd actually need a puffer jacket, but I'm feeling the cold. Like when we had 50 degrees in summer, I was not loving it. So now it's down to 10 and I feel cold. And here's me talking about the weather again. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna go for my walk. I'm gonna look at the ocean and it's gonna be very pretty. I still can't believe I live here. Like I'm just sitting at a car park and I'm just looking directly at the ocean. Like, what do you mean? How? I don't know. I don't think I'll ever get over it. I just love living near the beach so much. Let's go get our steps in along the beach. This cafe I've just come to, they have changed owners recently, and this ham and cheese croissant used to be $12, and it used to come in like a really nice like box so it wouldn't obviously seep through like a bag. And this one is smaller, it's in a bag, and it's $14.60. Isn't that just so crazy for one ham and cheese croissant? That blows my mind. I can definitely tell that I'm a proper adult now when I am a little bit mad about things like that. It's like you just took a lot of my money for this little, I don't know. I understand like cost of living and everything, but $14.60 for a croissant? I think that's just wild. I would never. So here I was thinking this walk was going to give me 10,000 steps. We've done 2.5. Cool.
Seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago.
Good morning, happy Saturday. We're about to go for breakfast at this really cute little place, so I'm very excited. We're going to take the bike, we've just stripped the bed, the washing is on. It's going to be such a good, productive day. Morning, Ziggy. Good morning. We're in the pet store right now. We just got some food for Cosmo and we're over looking at the fish and we're in the little reptile section, and to tell you, I nearly dropped this and jumped back when Rowan asked me to look for this thing. Couldn't imagine having reptiles in my house. So normally we're pretty good when it comes to shopping on a budget. We shop at Aldi, we always look for specials and stuff like that when we're not at Aldi. Also, sorry if the wind is really loud, it is very windy today. But I want to show you everything I got for my whole week of groceries for $160. And I feel like in this economy, that's pretty good, if I do say so myself. I feel like this is the cheapest shop we've ever done. Like, we're trying to be on a little bit more of a budget this week just because we want to, like, because we just want to save more for later. And I feel like we did all right this week. So if you're trying to do groceries on a budget, definitely shop at Aldi and let me show you all the things I got and the prices of everything. Actually, disclaimer, I did get this not from Aldi, and this was like $5.60, but the rest got from Aldi. Strawberries, bin bags, tomatoes, yogurt, an oven chicken, 2 4-star beef mince for our spaghetti, lettuce, sponges, sandwich bags, Aldi brand cola, no sugar, sorry dad, butter, cucumber, a big 2 kilo 3-star mince for sausage rolls. Actually, I'm going to split it into 4 and then put it in the freezer, so I'm just going to pop it over here. Lamb leg steaks, chicken mince, southern style chicken tenders. Rowan takes these ones to work and has them as like snacks throughout the day. Bread that I probably shouldn't have put on the bottom. Spiral pasta, mini wraps, lemon juice. Rowan actually picked up the wrong milk. So this milk was $6.50. We normally get the milk that's like $2 or $3. The wrong one, so it would have been a little bit cheaper if we had have actually looked at the milk. Some bananas, burger patties, reduced. I actually just realized as I'm editing this that we actually paid the $7.99 because we went through the self-serve at Aldi. So the $5.59 reduced price isn't actually what we got it for, but that comes up in the total on the receipt. So I'm just going to put this as $7.99. Brioche buns, croissants, ham, cannellini beans and diced tomatoes, frozen chippies for when we don't know what to have with like a steak or something, and if we don't have 40 minutes to roast up veggies or anything, we just use these ones. Not the healthiest, but nice and cheap. And last but not least, a bag of lemons. That's everything we got from Aldi, and I'll show you what kind of meals we have planned with that sort of stuff. And not included in the Aldi shop, we got Cosmo's food, which came to $32 or $33 from Pet Stock. So yeah, that's not included in this whole thing, but this is another thing that we bought like for the house groceries today. Okay, so I'm gonna share how I do the, okay, if you hear any like building sounds, that's just Rowan. He's putting a little wooden shelf on our like outdoor like patio thing, so the plants have somewhere to sit, which is really cool. So anyway, that's what he's doing out there if you do hear anything. But I am just sharing my screen with you right now, and I'm going to show you how I do the dinner section of our grocery shop. So we do our groceries on a Saturday, and so that's why we start this on a Saturday, and it looks a little bit funny. But essentially we do like, so say we want burgers on a Saturday, we write down everything we'll need for burgers, and then we write down like what we have at home, and after we do the shop we do the cost here. But essentially this is the layout that we set up our groceries for the week. It's like just the dinner part mainly, because dinners are the one thing that we properly plan. Like I don't really plan my lunches. I get things here and there to have for lunch, but I probably should be a bit better at that. But dinners, like we really want to know what we're eating, what to take out of the freezer. It's just a lot less to think about on the day and make a decision if you just make all of the decisions on the Saturday, if that makes sense. So on Saturday we'll have burgers, these are all the stuff, and then this is what we have at home. Sundays is always our spaghetti night, and it's also Rowan's lunches for the week, so that's why we have a lot of mince, a lot of spaghetti, a lot of stuff in it. And I'm not exactly sure what he uses in it, but I'm pretty sure it's just spaghetti, 2 beef mince, the diced tomatoes, and a whole bunch of spices that we just have at home. So that one is pretty set in stone. That sort of never changes. On Monday this week we've decided to do san choy bao, which is just lettuce, chicken mince and stir fry sauce that we already have at home. That is such a cheap one. This one is only costing us $7.98, which perfect. If a dinner can come under 10 bucks, we're all for that. And when I'm saying things like lettuce, like I know we're only using a tiny little bit, but I'm using the cost of the whole entire lettuce, if that makes sense. So it's not like the lettuces cost $5 and then I'm like, oh, I'm only going to use 2 little pieces of lettuce, so I'm going to subtract that, because I don't want to do that right now. The lettuce cost in this Saturday section and the lettuce cost in this Monday section, it's like I bought 2 lettuces in like the cost, if that makes sense. But essentially Tuesday we had a few things at home already, so that was really good. That only came to $10.67. And Wednesday you just had to buy the lamb steak and french fries, and that's all we're going to have, which is great. I think we might have a little bit of gravy. Actually, I should probably add gravy, because I feel like that's... Oh, okay, that's not really working. Anyway, we'll probably have gravy with that. And one day of the week we kind of want to use what we have in the house and only buy like 1 or 2 things. So that's what this Thursday one is. So sausage rolls, we only really had to buy the mince, and we had everything else at home. We've got eggs, puff pastry, everything in the list there. And then Friday tends to just be like a really easy one. Just like chuck it in the oven, chuck it in the microwave, and just not think about it, because it's the end of the week, we're drained, we just want to relax, have a chill night and not really have to worry about dinner. So there's that one. And then the total for all of this came to $107.23. So I definitely think this is a good budget week. But yeah, this is how we plan out our dinners for the week. And the other little bits and pieces in the grocery shop are like what we're having for breakfast or snacks, or sometimes I might want like a ham and cheese croissant for breakfast, or just little bits here and there. But we try and be really mindful of what we're buying, and also have a look before we go, so we don't stock up on things like cheese and things like milk that go off, and just make sure that we're not overstocking the fridge, but also have enough to eat for the week, you know. That's my little grocery shop, how I do it. I hope that was somewhat interesting. I don't know, I love watching how other people plan their lives, like whether it's like planning their meals or planning their days or just planning in general. So I don't know if this was interesting or not, but yeah. Hi, it's Sunday night. I've just finished editing this vlog and I realized I didn't come on to say bye. I normally do this on Monday morning before I upload Monday afternoon, but everyone that I work with is currently very, very sick and I need to cover, so I'm going to be there bright and early tomorrow. So I'm just getting this one done, ready for upload tomorrow. Once again, thank you so much for watching my videos, and yeah, I will see you next week. Bye!